Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Remember that one time I said I was gonna do recipes of the week? And I did one.
In the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry.
And I never came back the next week or the next week or the next week because I suck, basically. I'm sorry. I am here. I'm going to try and do more recipes. I'm gonna try better, okay? Let's just put it at that. So today, I asked you guys a couple weeks ago if you would rather see a salmon recipe or this other recipe, and you guys all chose salmon, which I love salmon. I don't eat it too often, but whenever I'm trying to slim down and I need a lot of protein, I like to make this salmon recipe. The only thing is that I'm really weird about my salmon. I don't like it fishy. I don't like to be able to taste anything. I don't like the skin on it. I just don't like it like that. My salmon recipe is going to be a little bit different than what I think people typically do. If you're not a big salmon person, then I think this is a perfect recipe for you to try. If you are a big salmon person, then I think you can still try out this recipe. It's going to be a blackened salmon, but what I do is I cut it up into really small pieces so that it cooks like all the way through and it takes away a lot of the fishy taste of salmon. So, blackened seasoning is what you'll need. I make my own, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. When I make salmon, I just go to Trader Joe's and I get the boneless, skinless fillet of salmon. So they've taken all the skin off, they've taken all the bones out, so you don't have to do that. I don't like to do that. Ugh, freaks me out. So that's why I go and I just buy these. This one was like 10 bucks and it's a huge piece of salmon. Let's do ingredients. You're gonna need 1 tablespoon of paprika, 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of coarse garlic salt. We love salt. 1 tablespoon of, where are you? 1 tablespoon of parsley, 1 tablespoon of onion, but I don't have onion, so I'm just gonna use more garlic, just garlic, no garlic salt. 2 tablespoons of black pepper, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, and then 1 tablespoon of oregano. Already a little spicy. It's gonna end up looking somewhat like this, and you just mix it up. And that's your blackened seasoning. You're gonna wanna get a pan that's pretty big. So this is my pan right here, and I'm gonna take my olive oil and I'm just gonna spray the whole pan. And then I'm gonna turn it on to medium heat. And while it's warming up, I'm going to sprinkle my seasoning onto my salmon. Now that my pan is warm, I'm going to take my salmon, how it is, and I'm gonna flip it onto the pan so that the seasoned side is down, and then I'm going to lightly season the other side. But you'll see that you don't need too much seasoning because eventually, in a little bit, we're gonna chop it up in the pan so that it gets really small and the seasoning's gonna spread anyways. Those spices will get ya. Make sure you have your fan on because I for sure set the smoke alarm off in here before. If you want to, you can just leave it as a whole like this, but you're about to see what I start to do, which is what is kind of different and what I think takes away the fishiness of it. So just watch and you'll see. A lot of the time you're gonna think you need to add more oil, but once you start cutting it up, the oil comes out of the salmon because the salmon has soaked it up. So then there's plenty of oil in the pan. Don't put more oil in it once you flip it. It's just fine. I'll probably leave it on there for about 5 minutes, get it nice and crispy and very well done, and then it's done. My favorite thing to do, which I'm gonna show you, is heat up some brown rice. I just buy organic microwavable packs of it, and then I throw a little salmon on top with a little soy sauce drizzle, and that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. But the nice thing about this salmon is you can keep it in the fridge for the week, and it's good to put on salads, you can put it on bowls, you can put it on whatever you want, and it's a perfect protein for you for your meals. I think I'm done with my salmon now. You can see it's nice and golden brown, and it looks freaking amazing. What'd you just say?
It almost looks like chicken.
Exactly. So these are my favorite brown rice packets to get. They're from Trader Joe's. You just pop them in the microwave for 3 minutes and it's done. Are we begging for salmon? Sorry, it's mine. And that's my salmon recipe, you guys. Super easy and delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you try it, let me know. If you're not a salmon person and you try it, I especially want to know, because I want to know if you like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll try and do some more recipes. And yeah, thank you for watching my recipe of one I choose to. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, whatever you gotta do. Watch me and subscribe. Thank you guys, I love you, bye.